let's hear from David.
Thank you, Kevin. Draw.
Interesting, DA. Thank you. A look at the starting group for the Magic. Guard set is Fultz and Suggs. Aaron Gordon out there with Bay. And it's Carter in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for the Pacers, in the post, it's Sabonis and Turner. Caris LeVert is out there with T.J. McConnell. And it's Johnson in at the 3, the small forward. Now, here's LeVert. It's Sabonis with the drive. Banked in off the glass.
Domantas Sabonis, such a talented finisher. He's got speed, he's got length, he's got touch. That is nice.
Pass to Fultz. Some nice ball movement by the Magic. Suggs kicks to Fultz. Lets it go from deep. Bay, no good. Johnson surveying the floor. The feed to Turner. And it's slammed in by Turner.
How about that? He's 7 feet tall. And Miles Turner, because of that ability to move in any direction at any moment, is a big-time problem inside.
Back to Fultz. The pass to Bay. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. Now, here's LeVert. Defense right on him.
Boy, you can really see the playmaking evolving. When Caris LeVert is hitting wide-open teammates, it shows how special he can be.
Now, here's Fultz. Passes to Suggs. To the paint, and stolen by McConnell. Pass to LeVert. Clock at 6. Sabonis trying to get open. And it's LeVert missing. A slow start here for Orlando in this one. Nothing yet up on the scoreboard for them. And even 3-on-3 break. Here's McConnell. And off there. He misses his first shot of the night. To the wing right side. To the right side. They could use a bucket. Bay, no good.
Well, we love his ability to attack. The rim, he just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
McConnell against Fultz. No one near Turner as he lets it go. Indiana again missing. Oh, and you know, when you talk about athletic and acrobatic players, circus-like players, Doris, Aaron Gordon leaps to mind.
Oh, my goodness, no question. Few guys are as explosive as Aaron Gordon around the cup. This guy has shown off his abilities in multiple dunk contests, including the 2020 contest, where many people believe he should have been the winner.
The kick out to Sabonis. Out to the right wing. And here's McConnell. No points in the game yet for him.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Pass to Suggs. To the inside. Carter. Lead pass was put in just the right spot.
And boy, did they need that one. Their first make in the 5 field goal attempts they've had.
So timeout called here, the first for Indiana.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
It's tough to hide your communications. Teams go to great lengths to try to do it, but sometimes to no avail.
And there's Sabonis. That's good on the assist by McConnell.
Boy, you cannot give Sabonis this kind of advantage. He's got the kind of touch and focus necessary to score it.
Now here's Fultz. The pass to Bay. Back to Fultz. An easy 2 points on the layup.
Well, Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
The Orlando Magic coming to this one following a loss to Memphis. Passes it to LeVert. Chalk up two there.
That's just a feel that you have in the pick and roll game. Really good understanding of how to break the defense down by Caris.
Fultz kicks to Gordon. Fultz the pass to Gordon. Here he goes. Bay wide open and he fires. Sinks the three-pointer.
Well, Markelle Fultz continues to develop his floor awareness. Passes like that will create all kinds of chemistry.
McConnell with it. And it's Gordon picking him up. The Magic trail by 3. Now Fultz. Pass to Suggs. Back to Fultz. The Magic need to get a shot off here. And that one is good from Suggs.
Well, this guy knows it's his role to get his guys going. Fultz doing a nice job moving the ball.
And LeVert, here we go. Goes straight to the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. It's going to be on Aaron Gordon. Indiana making some changes. Goga Bitadze's checked in for Turner. Cody Zeller comes in for Sabonis. And it's Torrey Craig in for Johnson. Now here's Wright. Pass to Powell. The three. No good there. And it's the Pacers taking it the other way. It's LeVert with the drive. Goes back up. And that's 2 points on the layup.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
McConnell against Wright. Now the pass to Reddish. Inside. Zeller grabs the board. Pacers leading by 6. Here's Craig. Here's Bitadze. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Wright with it. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. He's covered by Zeller. Oh, that's blocked.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also.
All right, defensively now, you've got to find a way to slow this guy down because he's putting it to you.
The Magic trail by 10. Here's Wright. He's covered by McConnell. Stolen by LeVert. Passes it to McConnell. He feeds it to Zeller. And stolen by Wright. Now here's Reddish. LeVert defending. To end the run. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. This is his first free throw of the game. First one falls for him. Brissett has checked in for Goga Bitadze.
2 shots.
Second free throw, no good. Indiana leading by 9. To the middle. Here's Zeller. And the dunk by Zeller.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Well, you set the tempo early, and when you get command and control of a game, it's perfect.
Now here's Wright. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's blocked. Now here's LeVert. He's guarded closely. And the foul on Cam Reddish. That's his first foul.
Team foul.
McConnell against Wright. Pass to LeVert. Good. And McConnell gets the assist. McConnell's got his 4th assist in this one.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Pass to Powell. Tries from 10. Kicks to right. Just 5 to shoot. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
And an overpowering first quarter effort. Already. A double-digit advantage. Pacers out in front as they end the first quarter with a 13-3 run. It's the 2K Sports from Indy.
It's all about just reading.
He does. He is all hustle.
And undrafted back in 2015. But that energy and effort is what's earned McConnell a place in this league.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And for the Pacers here, they've been putting on a show, guys.
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
Total intimidation that first period. That is what has helped power them to this early lead.
In a moment now, we reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. And so in the game for the Magic, you've got Reddish. Also, DeLon Wright is out there. Powell is out there with Hernan Gomez. And he drives in. And Reddish with the slam.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot. Greg frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick. No rotation. My goodness.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Powell dishes to Reddish. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his first.
Greg, you're a former player, and now the father of a young NBA star. What's it like to see the next generation of NBA talent move into the league?
Oh, it's an incredible feeling because we all feel like we're a part of this NBA family. And to see the stars we have today, the characters they have, the way they approach the game, man, this is the best time ever to be an NBA fan.
And the Magic making a change here. Suggs is checked in. And McConnell gets it to go. McConnell's got 4 points this quarter.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, that man is going for the jugular.
Down low. And it's Gordon finishing it off.
The very definition of a high percentage shot. Aaron Gordon, throw it down.
McConnell passes to Zeller. Now here's LeVert. Tight defense on him. And Zeller kicks to LeVert. It's stolen by Fultz. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Good evening, Kevin. Malcolm Brogdon has become a Pacers stalwart. He said, I fit the identity of this team as an underdog that overperforms and proves people wrong. I've been asked to be the leader of this team. I lead with my voice and by... example. I'll be fearless on the court so that my teammates can follow. Kevin?
Love what he's about, David. Thank you. McConnell passes to LeVert. To the inside. Zeller. That's good. And it's LeVert with the assist.
Boy, that's thanks to Karis LeVert's court vision, making the right plays in pick-and-roll action.
And the pass to Bey. Fires for three. It's good from long range. Bey's got his second basket of the night.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
And here's LeVert. 11 points in the game. Johnson outside. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to LeVert. Over Suggs. Here's Zeller. And it's sent back by Carter.
How about the anticipation from Carter Jr.? Has a strong sense for when to go after that block shot.
How about that mobile one block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Miles Turner, he's checked in for the Pacers. Sabonis comes in for Brissett. Here's LeVert. It's good, and it's his 6th make against 11 attempts.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
Fultz with the ball. Sabonis defending. Fultz the pass to Suggs. Pass to Gordon. Over Turner. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Pacers leading by 8. Here's Johnson. Turner trying to free himself up. Here's Sabonis. Score it. His 3rd straight basket in 3 tries.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Pass to Suggs. Inside, deflects the pass. Gordon dishes to Fultz. Driving in. Here's Bey. Got 3 off the mark. For Indiana, they've gone 6 of 10 from the floor here in the second quarter. LeVert kicks to Johnson. Back to LeVert. From the stripe. Here's Sabonis. And he converts the layup. Sabonis has got 8 points.
Yeah, these defenders just look a bit overmatched, especially inside.
The pass to Suggs. Out to the right wing. Here's Fultz. And finished off by Fultz.
Well, this is what's evolving over time, right? Markelle Fultz running the pick and roll, such a precise play.
Timeout called the Pacers.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Well, this is a chess match. Looking ahead a few moves and trying to execute toward that.
And Indiana making a change here. Bitadze's checked in. Orlando on D, trailing by 10. Back to McConnell. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Pacers.
Guys, right from the start, it's been apparent they're determined to establish a presence in the paint.
They've shown some real tenacity on the boards, and it's turned into a lot of second chance points.
Catching up on the changes for Orlando. Reddish, he's checked in for Suggs, and it's DeLon Wright in for Fultz. Wright, the pass to Hawkins. It's tipped. Sabonis with the steal. Here's Johnson. Finish off the break. Johnson's got the lead up to 13 now for Indiana.
Domantas Sabonis is one of the outstanding passers from the post position that we have in today's game. If you're open, he'll find you.
Bey passes to Hawkins. Off on the layup.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Here's McConnell. Here's Bitadze. Nice work on the board. It's paying off at the basket. Bitadze's got 6 points.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
And Wright kicks to Reddish. LeVert defending. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Yeah, field goal percentage above 50 now. Their offense is starting to show.
And so LeVert will bring it up for Indiana. It's off to Utah for him after this game as they take on the Jazz. That sets off a 5-game tour for Itadze, and it's off from three-point range. The Magic trail by 13. Passes it to Bay, and here is Wright. He kicks it to Reddish. From outside, off the mark.
Magic foul.
Torrey Craig, he's checked in for the Pacers. And a switcher also for Orlando. Suggs, he's checked in for DeLon Wright.
Orlando foul.
For Indiana, they have made 2 of the previous 3 free throws in today's game.
At the line.
No good on that.
He does a great job of drawing contact and getting himself to the line, something he didn't do in the first period.
So for the Magic, Hernangomez is checked in for Hawkins, and it's Powell in for Reddish. Orlando's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Powell with it, Sabonis defending. Hernangomez, no good. Indiana leading by 14. And 1:01 left in the first half of basketball. Here's LeVert. Good. And McConnell gets the assist. McConnell's got assist number 5 here tonight.
And there's a deceptive strength to the lean frame of Caris LeVert, showing tremendous strength on his way to a tough finish.
Pass to Bay. Fires the 3. Sabonis grabs the ball. Sabonis has got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's LeVert, and there's the try.
How about that authority from Mr. Caris LeVert? Go ahead, sir.
The Magic trail by 18. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Powell, the pass to Bay. 5 to shoot. Powell for 3. Sabonis grabs the ball. Sabonis has got his 8th rebound here tonight. LeVert from outside. Up again. Caris LeVert has been on display. All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello. Caris LeVert had a huge first quarter. He ended up with 17 points, 3 rebounds. And that does it for our...
Got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive. And it probably has to happen quickly. One of the stories here, guys, Caris LeVert getting it done today.
He had a fast pass to the lane that first half. Got inside on demand.
Now, this guy is such a good finisher on the move, and so far the defense has not been able to counter it.
In the post, it's Sabonis and Turner. T.J. McConnell is out there with LeVert, and it's Bitadze in at the 3 spot. So that's the group out there for Indiana. Here's the 3. A new 14 for Indiana. Sabonis, no good. The Magic trail by 18 to the left side wing. And Suggs throws it down.
And not a bad passing center. Carter Jr. with the solid find there that leads to a bucket.
And Wendell Carter Jr., not the biggest center, Greg, listed at 6'10". Heck, most reports would have him pegged at 6'9".
And Carter Jr. plays like a 7-footer. Got that 7'4" wingspan and great head on his shoulders that levels the playing field with his height.
Well, an 0-for-3 start to the half. You need to pick it up and start to put some pressure on your opponent.
Up and in on the way. Carter's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Bully ball at its finest there. Carter Jr. brings a physical presence to this team.
Pass to LeVert. Outside, Sabonis. And once again off the mark by Indiana.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing. Here's Fultz. And it's sent back by Turner.
Out of bounds.
How about the range of Miles Turner? He covers so much ground to come up with these blocks.
Johnson's checked in for Goga Bitadze. Now, here's Suggs. 6 points for him. Feeds it to Carter from 7. That one a little long. Indiana leading by 14. There's the pass to McConnell. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. A shot by Sabonis. Nobody around. A three-pointer off the mark.
Ouch. 5 shots without a make. That's a really ragged start coming out of half.
Assist goes to.
And Kevin, even though they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular, and he did.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it. McConnell finds LeVert. Back to McConnell. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Here's Suggs. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Yeah, easy call.
The Magic shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And their numbers from the line last season, they're good, just not great. About 77% as a team.
The Pacers making a switch here. Zeller's checked in. Wagner's checked in for Orlando. Here's LeVert. And good. And it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. LeVert's got 19 points.
Caris LeVert, great confidence in his ability to get off the dribble drive and make things happen.
Here's Wagner. Once again off the mark, Orlando. And so it's McConnell with it. He'll bring it up for Indiana. Pass to LeVert. Shoots over Wagner. And it's LeVert missing.
Listen, simply put, he's got to finish that. It's not like the defender was right on top of him.
Rebound by Johnson. Pacers leading by 13. McConnell scanning the floor. Over Fultz. Here's Zeller. Headshot off. Good work defensively by Carter. To the paint. Here's Wagner. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Wagner's got his first 2 points of the night. Indiana's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Here's Johnson. And then Johnson with the dunk.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
And it'll be Orlando with their first time out of the game right here.
Definitely not pleased with their rebounding at the defensive end. The number of putbacks they've allowed has been terrible. I'm sure that's what he's going to address during this timeout.
Brissett. Has checked in for the Pacers. So Orlando going with an almost entirely new group here. The Magic trail by 13. Now, Wright still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Pass to Wagner. And stolen by McConnell. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Thank you, guys. We have seen today's athletes taking stands for social justice. All-star Bradley Beal says, "We understand there will be a backlash, but we don't care about that. I'm a human being, a citizen, just like everybody else. I have family and friends still living in those environments, and I'm their voice." Kevin?
All right, David, thank you very much. Powell in the high post. He's against Zeller. Right, the pass to Hernangomez. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. Torrey Craig. He's checked in for LeVert.
The Pacers, Torrey Craig.
Pacers leading by 15. Here's Brissett. Pass to Johnson. From the arc. Trains it from beyond the arc. Johnson's got 9.
He's just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Right outside. And there's the pass to Wagner. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his first personal foul.
And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for Indiana.
When they've had a chance to attack the basket at any point in this game, they've taken advantage.
Now, the other thing they've done tonight is work the ball into the paint. Plenty of their points coming from close range.
McConnell against Wright. Right wing. Craig passes to Zeller. Indiana moving the ball around. Bounce pass from McConnell. And the dunk by Zeller.
Wow, fired that bounce pass in there. Beautiful.
The Magic trail by 19. Wright with it. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. And here is Powell. The kick out to Wright. Passes it to Pop. Pocket 2. He trains it as the shot clock ticks down.
DeLon Wright proving that he is an excellent decision maker on the offensive end. He made open, let me find him. But you think about a guy like Norman Powell, who was really in the second round drafted because of elite athleticism and his defensive ability. But boy, has he turned himself into a scorer.
And that was a great replay we just saw of our Mobile One block.
And that has got to help the morale of this team. Let's see if that sets up a run here.
Johnson inside. Hernangomez on him. Johnson kicks to Zeller to the left wing. Looking to get back on track here. Again, Indiana.
And no question for Powell. It seems like better shot selection has led to better efficiency.
Yeah, I agree. That and the consistency from range. This guy can rise up under pressure and hit the jumper. And if you crowd him, he's going to put it on the deck and use that speed to go.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Hawkins checked in for Hernangomez. Here's Zeller. Good. And McConnell gets the assist. Zeller's got 4 points this quarter.
Oh, great ball movement there.
McConnell against Wright. He's covered by Zeller.
That's a great setup. Screen the defender off and let him elevate.
Oh, right. And wasn't the timing ideal? My goodness. The D with no chance to react.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
And Indiana making a change here. Bitadze's checked in.
Goga Bitadze.
And it's the Pacers with the ball. McConnell kicks to Johnson. No good on the triple. The Magic trail by 19. He's covered by McConnell. There's the dish to Wright. Takes it inside. Zeller grabs the board. Zeller's got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Johnson. The layup off target. And stolen by Zeller. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Now here's Powell. Pass to Wagner. Back to Powell. Jacks up a 3. The Pacers pull it in. And it's the Pacers ball. They're on a 17-7 run. McConnell kicks to Zeller. Pass to Johnson. Five on the clock. The tray. Offensive rebound. McConnell. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's his third.
Pacers have made 3 of their first 5 foul shots tonight.
Yeah, and 79% from the line as a team a season ago. Pretty reliable in that regard.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2.
Well, to me, the size of Sabonis creates problems for the defense. You cannot be careless in how you guard this guy.
Pacers have shot 4 of 7 as a team from the line tonight. Several misses early.
2 shots.
So he can't get either to fall. And so it's Indiana holding a 22-point lead as the quarter wraps up. And they're winning the turnover battle very easily in this one. We'll reach. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
You love the unselfishness, finding the best look, and it doesn't matter who's taking it.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And so in the game for the Magic, we've got Aaron Gordon. Reddish out there with Wright. Then there's Hernan Gomez, and it's Powell in at the small forward. The pass to Sabonis. It's hauled in by the Magic. Gordon's got 4 rebounds now tonight. It's Powell with the drive. Kicks it to Wright. Back to Powell. Now Reddish. And stolen by McConnell. Fast break. Here comes Indiana. Over Wright. A shot by McConnell. No good.
Well, this has not been his finest hour, but give your teammates some credit for doing the job of stepping in.
And then Gordon with the dunk.
Well, not exactly one of those big, burly power forwards, right? He depends on his leaping ability more than those guys, and it serves him just fine.
And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
You know, looking at the turnover story, they've had a few miscues along the way, but as we see on the scoreboard, it hasn't hurt them.
Right against McConnell. Passes to Powell. To the middle. Here's Hernan Gomez. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
His second personal foul.
It's on Caris LeVert.
Well, we call this high IQ and good instincts for the game, and these things Willie relies on to succeed at this level.
Both good from the line that time. Timeout called the Pacers.
Fans, your base mates.
The Magic making a switch here. Fultz is checked in. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Here's McConnell. Pass to Sabonis. Inside. Craig, good. And the Pacers lead by 20.
That pass was about the location. Puts it perfectly into the hands of his teammate.
Powell with it. And Greg, you were a hard-nosed defender. Would you be frustrated by what they're calling a foul today?
You know, I would based on how I played, but if you grew up in this era, this is just the way the game is, and you have to adapt and adjust, and that's what you're seeing with the players. Guys can defend it every bit as good as they ever have. In fact, I would argue they're better defensively today because they're not allowed to grab and hold. So the league is focused on offense. The fans seem to love it, but at the end of the day, you still got to get after it defensively.
Just 5 on the clock. LeVert the pass to McConnell. It's deflected.
I love how high Fultz gets on these rejections, utilizing his terrific length to spike shots back.
The Magic trail by 18. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Powell kicks to Fultz. There's the drive. Gordon inside. Craig defending. Powell for 3. And it's sent back by Turner. Here's McConnell. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Sabonis. Johnson is checked in for Indiana.
Keldon Johnson.
The Magic have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Here's Fultz. Good D by Johnson. Pacers leading by 18. And here's McConnell. Here's Sabonis. Out to Turner. Johnson outside. Fultz against McConnell. A second chance effort. It's rebounded by Fultz.
Not a lot falling for him in this quarter. He's got to stay aggressive, try to break through, see if you can get an easy opportunity.
And the foul on Miles Turner. That's foul number 2 for him. Wagner's checked in for the Magic. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Here's Reddish. It's rebounded by Indiana. LeVert's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. They've shared the load offensively.
And, guys, they put the defense on their heels. You can see right now they're trying to react, and that's what you want when you're in a rhythm offensively.
Miles Turner is simply a workhorse. I mean, he keeps plays alive with his length and activity.
So, for the Magic, Wendell Carter, he's checked in for Hernan Gomez. Bay comes in for Wagner. And it's Suggs in for Reddish. Here's Fultz, and finished off by Fultz.
Well, this has to contribute to Markelle Fultz's confidence, showing right there he can get through the defense.
Pass to LeVert. Takes a 3. Indiana with a new shot clock. Count it. Turner's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, no question who's been the aggressor on the offensive glass.
The Magic trail by 20. Now, here's Fultz. Now, Suggs to the paint and stolen by McConnell. Now the Pacers moving it up. Here's LeVert. Doesn't go that time. And it's the Magic taking it the other way. Here's Suggs. And Suggs throws it down.
Some power coming from the PG.
That's right, GA. Seeing more and more of that these days. Backcourt guys who can elevate.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
And the officials have called the illegal screen right there.
Turnovers were a story for early on, but that's changed. And now they're definitely having trouble keeping possession and momentum.
Cody Zeller's checked in for Miles Turner. Here's Gordon, and it's Gordon with the finish.
Wow, how about the burst? Aaron Gordon off the floor so fast. Don't sleep on him, gentlemen. You're going to look silly.
Outside, Sabonis. Here's LeVert. Here's Zeller, and it's blocked by Gordon. Now, here's Suggs. LeVert defending. Here's Gordon, driving to the basket. And then Gordon with the dunk.
Well, this is all Aaron Gordon needs, right? Just a little space to run and forget about it.
And so, LeVert will bring it up for the Pacers. Takes it off the glass. LeVert's got 21 in the game.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Fultz with the ball. And it's Johnson picking him up. Shot clock at 5. They get the rebound. Here's Carter. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
How about the purpose with which he's crashing the backcourt right now? Some hard second chance points.
Here's LeVert. Now the pass to Sabonis. That's good. And it's LeVert with the assist. LeVert's got his 4th assist in this one.
We are talking about 6'11", 240 pounds of nothing but big-time athlete. Domantas Sabonis doing work.
Now a timeout called by Orlando.
You know, Caris LeVert really delivers exactly what you want from a guy at his position, which is points.
Right. For Caris, it's about capitalizing on every opportunity the defense gives you. He's got enough range to complement an elite driving game. This is a guy who can get you a bucket when you need it.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Caris LeVert.
He deserves a lot of credit, but to me, they played on him deserves a little bit of the blame as well. Even when he got hot, they didn't do enough, I don't think, to try and cool him off. And they've been passive when they needed to be aggressive. And boy, did he make them pay.
He's had the fans behind him tonight, and that's really been a key for him. Once he got going, they sensed it could be a special night every time he touched the ball. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, during the break, I listened in on what the head coach for the Magic was saying to his team. He told them flat out, we are turning the ball over too much, guys. We can't keep making the hero ball play. Slow it down, run the offense, and make the safe pass. Back to you, Kevin.
Okay, David, thanks. Clock at 4. The Magic trail by 13. Drives to the hoop. And Suggs throws it down.
That's a finish he'll be bragging about for a while.
As he should. Very impressive.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim. Okay.
Passes it to LeVert. And the call will be against Caris LeVert. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
1:03 left here in the 4th quarter. Pass to Bay. Down low, Carter. And the lead is down inside single digits.
And this is what you love about Carter. Sets great picks, and he's a monster rolling toward the cup.
Suggs with the ball. There's 37 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Well, that's not the guy you want guarding him at the rim. Just too much of a differential in terms of size.
Pass to LeVert. With the teardrop. And so it looks like the Pacers will retain possession here.
Substitution for your Pacers.
Duarte, and it's good for 2. And the Pacers lead by 9.
Oh, that's some fancy ball handling right there. Since when does he take guys off the dribble?
This one for 3. Krills the three-pointer. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Jalen Suggs. That's his 3rd personal foul. 2nd team foul.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss.
Josh Primo. 2 shot.
And the second of 2 is good. That makes it a 7-point lead. And here is Suggs. Top of the key, Reddish. So it's Indiana picking up the win. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but a win nonetheless. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that about does it for...
And you will find when the stress burns my brain just like acid raindrops. It's the only thing that makes the pain stop.